welcome to another Let's Play with me, RC, here on GGRC. Guys, today we are checking out Dracula Genesis. This is a game that was quite literally just added to early access yesterday. And, you know, I was going to do a quick save review for this, but for a game that literally just came out into early access, a game that is, you know, still being updated daily. Like, I've had this game on my machine all week here to check it out, and I played basically the tutorial, and I played 2 runs of it, one where I died pitifully and one where I got a little further but then died pitifully again. A game that is so new that they're updating it every day, I figured wasn't really fair to like pass judgment on it yet. So I figured what we do here is we just do a Let's Play and I talk about what I like and dislike about it, and you guys can kind of make your own decision on it. This is currently available on Steam. Like I said, just came out on early access yesterday. This is, looking up the price for you guys here. This is a $15.99 game, $16. Odd pricing, instead of just going for $14.99. But that is what you're getting here. You do have achievements already built in, and I'm sure those, you know, more will get added to that. But the team is dedicated to this game, I can already tell. Like, people have had problems with it. They've been posting about it in the Steam forums, and they have been quick to rectify any fixes, and like I said, they've had updates every day for this game as this week has gone on, so that you can tell the team really wants to make a good game here. And the game actually has a really cool look to it. I'm really into the sort of isometric, you know, I guess you'd say zombie ate my neighbor's style gameplay here. This is a roguelite, if I haven't mentioned it already. It is a completely randomized isometric action roguelike, very reminiscent of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, if you guys have played that way back when on the Genesis and the SNES. Which is why I like the name of this. I love that it's called Dracula Genesis, because I'm like, yes, this looks like a game that would have ran on the Sega Genesis. That's the way I look at it anyway. But yeah, we're gonna play a few runs of this, guys, to see how we do and what we can do, and you guys can make your own assumption as to whether this is a game for you or not. As you can see in the bottom right, my rank is 0 and my progress is 0, so I've done next to nothing in this. I've been terrible at it. You may also notice that there is a big black bar along the bottom here, and that is because this game, like I said, it's in early access, doesn't seem to have a whole lot of resolution settings. Basically, it's full screen or windowed, and when I record these videos, I usually record in a windowed mode. And I guess it defaults to what looks to be like a 16:10 ratio. I don't know why, but I figured I'd push it up to the top so that way, you know, my head isn't taking over much of what is going on in the game. Anyway, it's a lot of talking, a lot of introduction there. Let's jump into the game here. So you jump in as this guy. As you can see, you got a real cool isometric look to it. You can talk to this guy if you want to do the tutorial, which we're not going to do. We've already done it. But anywhere your mouse is pointing, you got this real Diablo approach to it, where wherever your cursor is where you're going to aim. One of the things I really like about this game is that they made the cursor like absurdly large and bright looking. Whenever I play a game like this where you have to like aim, make it so your guy is aiming wherever the cursor is, my cursor gets lost a lot in the fray of things happening. And that really gets to me because I'm just like, oh, I tried to... was trying to aim that way and I couldn't do it. At any point you could hit C in this area, you could change a character. We have not actually unlocked any of these characters yet, but you can see these are the 4 that are available now. They're actually in the trailer and they're in the screenshots for the game if you want to go check out what they look like. But each one's going to have additional abilities. I kind of wish each character would give you some hindsight, or some foresight into you know, how to unlock them. But other than that, you know, we haven't unlocked anything. I just wish I knew like what the objective was to unlock the characters. But this guy basically has additional abilities of heal 25 HP before boss battles and bonus finder plus 10% special boxes. So we're just going to select him because he's our only option here. Now, when you go up to this little computer dude over here, you also get the option to pick between different scenarios, which are called universes in this, and those are locked. So far we only have 1 available. I don't know if there's only 1 available at the moment. Like I said, it's early access, so that quite possibly is the case. But that, when you pick a scenario, will give you a class to pick from. So you can hit R, +2 max HP and unlock more classes for better choices. If you pick this up, class 0. So we are ready to jump in. I don't know what it means by the pick other classes. Like, how do I pick the other classes? Is that a thing I can do? I'm still getting used to the keyboard shortcuts on this as well. You can see down here, it actually tells you what your stuff does. Like Q and E will be abilities when you unlock them or get them. You have T over here, which I don't know what that does. But what's interesting is that the use button is actually on R. So I've actually had to like remember, like I'll hit E accidentally a lot because E has universally been use in PC games for a very long time. So I'm like, oh right, I gotta pick that up with R. So that has gotten me a couple times. All right, but here we are. So you can see you got this like real beautiful isometric wasteland here, and I want to make sure that the sound is up enough for you guys to be able to hear the music. And okay, that should be good. Maybe just a tad back this way. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Good for sound. This gun that you start out with has infinite amount of ammo, so you can waste it as much as you want. And from this point, you can hit tab, and you can see, wow, this is our map. You have 4 ways to go. So we're gonna start going this way. If you hear that music, that means you got enemies to kill. And we are destroying them. You are going to take hits like crazy in this, and more than likely get killed pretty quickly, like what happened to me before. But you can do this cool jump. This is one of the things I really like in this game, is this like crazy jump you can do. Oh my god, this dude is just like destroying me. For some reason, my bullets do not reach him. So you couldn't see it. This is one of the other things I'm going to talk about with this game, too. We'll talk about it in just a second here. Okay, we got that guy's skull. But I'm at 9 health. And I'm already... There we go. We broke open that thing, got that coin. Coins can be used to buy... cool stuff from merchants when they pop up. Okay, that thing we killed. Ah! Some kind of razor blade buzzsaw thing. And I hit that nuke. That nuke will destroy everything with like within the vicinity there. Okay, we got a spider. Alright, we finally got through it. So one of the things I'm not the biggest fan of in this game, I'll say right off the bat, is the way the camera looks. Here, let's pick this up. This will be our secondary weapon. So now you can hit 1 or 2 to switch between the secondary or the other weapon. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the way the camera moves in this game. What's really annoying is like you'll have a character like way up here, you know, on the top of the screen, like off screen shooting at you, and you're not really sure where to shoot to get them, you know what I mean? I wish this like could zoom out just a little more so I could see more of the actual board, you know what I'm saying? We're activating this thing. Oh, we got some coins. Love that little jump, it's so silly. But as you can see, we've now added this area here. As of right now, I am at 9 health, which is terrible. So, we'll see how this goes. Alright, we run into some kind of dude here. Snacks, I want snacks. Some metal and chips, please. Metal and chips? So he'll eat your weapon to give you more experience to level up. And we just got the weapon. We're gonna leave for now because we literally just got a weapon. We don't want to give it up just yet. Now, any previous island that you have, or any island that you visited previously, you can always go to the map. You can click right on it, and it'll teleport you there. I love how quick that teleport is. It's super cool. It did drop something on the ground, but I can't pick it up. I'm gonna switch back to my new gun. Alright, who's this guy? Best shop on this planet is 1 button away from you. Just slide in a few coins and presto. So I've only got 6 coins, so even if I slide in some coins, not really gonna help me. What do we get here? Time oddity. Minus 20% your projectile speed, plus 20% enemy projectile speed. Sloth touched ammunition for everyone. Why would I... No. Well, actually, maybe maybe that might actually help things out a little bit, slow things down so I can see what's happening. You can see that this one that flashes here is basically telling you, hey, the boss is over here. We don't really need to go to the boss just yet, because we have barely explored this place. Let's head up. There we go, hit him. The game is gonna constantly remind me that I'm dying, and I'm dead. So, this has sort of been my experience with this game so far, is that, like, I'll jump in, and I'll just not be able to see. I don't know if it's, like, lack of experience. Maybe I'm just, like, not seeing things as quickly as I should be. Maybe my eyes suck. I don't really know. But what I do know is that I die very quickly. We're gonna very quickly jump into another round here. We got nothing to look at after that round, but that explains why I'm still rank 1 and everything like that. Like, I'll get into certain situations like that, and, like, quite honestly, I'm probably not jumping enough, you know? I'm not doing certain things enough, but I haven't played a lot of the game yet, so. But I would say also that the game does feel a bit... It feels a bit stiff with the mouse and keyboard. Like, it almost feels like you need the mouse to, like, aim properly, right? Like you do on a, oh, enemies. I saw this area down here. I didn't know if that was, like, part of the same, because that's a teleporter, which will take us to the other island. There we go. Oh. See, I didn't see those guys there. I feel like the enemies need, like, a little white outline around them or something just to help me out a little bit. What do we get? Okay, so this is our secondary weapon. We pick up this secondary weapon, the same one I've gotten a few times. But yeah, you know how it is, guys. Like, you play a game enough, you get a little bit better at it, but there's just a few little nitpicks I have with the way it's displayed on screen. Not that it's awful or anything, and like I said, mouse and keyboard feels a little clunky. That was the point I was trying to get to here. Can I grab this? Trying to grab. I guess I have to jump and grab it. All right, that switched out my primary gun. Once it was stuck up there, though, there's not really much I could do with it. Oh. Come on, pop up. Let's go. But we're gonna. I don't know if the game actually supports gamepads or not, but that we are going to try using a gamepad with this game. There we go. Nice hit. We're gonna try using a gamepad with this game at some point here, maybe in another couple runs, maybe even next run. And we're gonna see if it helps us anymore. Weapon mod: control your projectiles after shooting. Really? That sounds interesting. Let's reload. I don't even know how that would work. See, that some of these boxes, they drop this little, I don't know if you can see it next to this character, this little rod right here. But I can barely make out what that is, and I don't even know, like, if we can pick that up. Here is a health box. We're going to try to remember that that is there, and we'll come back to it. So we've already hit a dead end here. So let's move on. Okay, so we've got one gold piece. I don't think I can destroy that crate. So we can't buy any of this stuff, so we're just gonna, well, I don't know if that guy has like a, if you look at look at his crotch, he's got some kind of either forked penis or belly, real forked scary belly button thing going on. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. All right, there's something. Ah! Oh, okay. That was weird. That's the first time I've seen that. It's actually like a timed explosive box. If it explodes before you get to it, you don't get the goodies inside. Interesting. All right, I believe this is the launch pad. Yeah, boss key required. I believe you have to go take out the boss first, get the key, and then you can take off to the next level. What do we got here? Sometimes generate 1 gold when you take damage. Okay, sure. At any point, you can actually hit escape, too, and that'll give you your passive items. It'll show you, like, here's your class stuff. Sometimes generate 1 gold. So anything you pick up, the most I've had so far is, like, 3 or 4 of them. Because, as stated, I have not been able to get super, super far into this. There's a coin. I'm going to save the health boxes. More than likely going to need them. I would say this is probably the smallest map that I have experienced in this game so far, though. Normally, there's a lot more space. One of my other pet peeves, too, is this, like, invisible wall that you see right here. I can't actually shoot through that wall. But you could barely see it on screen. It really needs to show off just a little bit better, you know? Okay, we got that guy. Trying to be very careful here. Oh, there's one guy. You gotta be super conservative with your ammo in this, too. It's one of the reasons why I'm not, like, launching my ammo out like crazy. Is because you gotta be super conservative with it. And it's interesting because I feel like the enemies shoot a lot faster than I do. And I don't know if that's entirely true. Here we go. Here's another secondary weapon. We want to hit R. This is the Pulse Blaster. Whoops. And this one's pretty cool. Gives you that kind of look there. I like it. Shoe fell out of that crate. Oh, jeez. We got like a ghost thing coming after us. Can we actually kill that? Okay. Took a little bit of damage here. Oh, jeez. We are out of ammo for our pulse thing. Oh, we got this guy. Whoa. Well, those things are unpredictable. There we go. Got it. Oh, nope, we're not done. Now we're done. Okay. Oh, jeez. What am I stepping in? What's happening? Why am I poisoned? Weapon mod, change or chance to ignite when projectile hits. That's kind of nice. Okay, let's grab that. So we can heal. No, we got a couple of heal boxes we'll go grab. I think that's actually the end of the road here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go... I think that these little bubble areas are what... Eye concentrator. Ammo never drops for this gun. What does this one look like? Oh, that's actually pretty sweet. But this gun that I had on, I grabbed the weapon mod for it. And I don't think there's any way to actually edit that. But I've only got 13 shots for it. Does the weapon mod go with everything? Current stats, enemy HP, enemy damage, max HP. Okay, so... Not sure. Alright, we got some boxes over here to destroy. Trying to... This jump is fun to use, but like it's not super accurate. Like obviously the way you're facing is the way you'll jump, but sometimes it's like where am I jumping to? Where am I going here? All right, guys, we're going after a boss here. I guess I'll stick with the eyeball gun because why not? I haven't really had a chance to use that one before. Let's see. And there were a couple of healing boxes. We gotta figure out where those were. I think there was one on the way to the boss, right? One here, yep, here we go. Okay, there we go. I think that's full health for us, 32. It's not much, but it's something. And the boss... Yeah, so we can teleport here. Not that it really matters, because it was right there. Alright, we got the Bubble Tech Warrior. Haven't seen this guy yet. True one or not, you decide. Okay. Whoa! So, the best way I could describe the feeling in this game, though, is that stuff just feels tight. You know what I mean? Like, the fighting, the area you're in, getting away, the arena itself, like, it just feels real tight. And for a game that's, like, isometric, to have, like, levels of areas for you to jump to and collect things and all that, it's somewhat confusing because you can never tell whether you're in the right area or not. Like, you could even see in the middle here where I'm fighting the boss that there are jump pads, but the action is so, in my opinion, it's so crazy that it's really hard to keep up with where you're actually at, you know what I mean? So you hit a jump pad. Oh god, I'm not gonna survive this. There's no freaking way. Oh, jeez. The jump pads are so close together, and the things happen so quickly, and I don't have enough view of, like, where I am on the stage here, that I feel like I'm fighting the, you know, the look of the game and stuff like that more than I am, or at least the oh, and of course, because it flung me. Why it flung me out there, I have no idea. But we did rank up. We unlocked a new enemy, a two-head zombie, just what I needed, like more enemies. You unlocked a new object, dumb turret. A broken turret cannot be turned off. Shoots forever, upgrades difficulty. Alright, let's go back to restart. What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna attempt to use the gamepad. Now, I don't know... Okay, it looks like you can use it. It looks like X and B are your abilities. LB... Just to switch... Okay, and shoot is on the bumper for some reason? Why wouldn't that be on trigger? Controls... Now, at least you can go through and it looks like you can actually change your stuff. So that's good. Okay, and you can put use skills on your thumbsticks too. So that's cool. The jump is on a trigger button? Activate consumable slot. Why? Wow, weird. I feel like I would change that around. So, like, if I press a new key for fire, trigger... Wait, hold on. Let's save that. Let's go back to controls. Okay, so fire special should be left trigger. This is something that's going to have to be fixed here too. Like, I can actually select controls. Can I just hit the button and it works that way? No. You actually have to use the mouse to select your controls, and then you hit your button like so, but then you have to click save and come back to make sure that it's saved. But you got to use your controller to select controls. Okay, real strange. All right, so fire special, fire and fire special, right trigger, left trigger, jump, left shoulder, which still doesn't feel right. Cycle weapon was left shoulder before. Yeah, I'll just use the D-pad. I don't really need a cycle weapon. Can activate consumable slot. So actually, I think we'll make that top left. And we will make jump Y. That is just going to make a hell of a lot more sense for like a normal control scheme, I think. Oops. Gotta use the controller. Alright, left trigger, right trigger, jump, Y, skills, X and B. A is to use or activate, makes sense. Actually, maybe jump should be... We'll make that... select with this. Jump should be A. So that way I remember to use it more. Alright, so... Oops, I keep forgetting. Gotta use the controller. Here we go. Okay. Right trigger, left trigger for fire special, jump A, skills X and B. Y is to use or activate, because I'm not going to have to use or activate probably when I'm not... or, you know, I mostly do that when I'm not fighting. You can press in the left thumb and right thumb for secondary skills. Psycho weapon is fine. I don't care about that because I can use the D-pad left or right. Left shoulder to activate a consumable slot, because I probably won't be using that a whole lot either. And toggle map and all that stuff. Okay, so let's save that. That looks good to me. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, cool. Let's give the controller a shot here. And just see what happens. Okay, so we hit Y to pick that up. Perfect. Be funny though if I started with the controller here and was just like immediately doing better. Who knows, right? Then I can let you guys know if this was meant for controller. Alright, we're gonna go this way first. Alright, we got a... dude selling stuff, but not necessary. One of the other things too is I feel like the tile set is a bit thin for this character as well. Like, whoa, what the hell? What happened right there? Am I supposed to shoot this thing? What room am I in? Like, I see crates up there, but I can't really reach them. Okay. Interesting. What is this thing? Unlock system ×3. I don't know what half this stuff is. We got a special weapon, though. Okay, the special weapon's pretty fun. Do we only get to leave with this weapon if, whoa. If we kill everything first? Is that how this works? Oh, crap. You've unlocked a new gameplay ability, special weapon. You can now use your special weapon. It uses special energy. Okay, so that must be the blue that I saw below my health. So I was using special weapon X whatever. 10 lightning bolt per use, so if I use this, it takes away from that. But I feel like if that's what it is, the lightning bolt, they need to put the lightning bolt up in that top left corner to kind of signify that that is where it's from. All right, well there we go. We have some health we can get there. Nothing from that. Now, some of the other options that were in here too that I haven't played around with much are like these camera speed and camera maximum shift. I don't know what these things do. Let's see what maximum shift does. Let's turn these way up and just see what happens. I turned down the camera or screen shake power because screen shaking in games is not usually my... Oh, I see. Okay, so it shifts the whole camera around. Wow. That might actually be a huge change right there for us. Become invincible for 2 seconds. Type a mod will choose how this... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Guess we'll grab the resistant one. Alright. So really what we need to do... There's the boss already. We need to figure out... We need to figure out where we can get like a second... Hey, look, a turret. Which I assume is helping us. Who could say, though? I wouldn't say it's outwardly helping us at the moment, but... Ah! Where'd that dude come from? The camera thing is going to take some getting used to, I will say. I got a level up. That's the first time I feel like I've gotten a level up. What do we activate? Oh, wow. Some kind of crazy dude. Crazy ninja dude. he's gonna kill me before I get to do anything else. Whew, okay. We made it. And we got a secondary weapon, however, we are down to 17 health. What do we get here? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... Okay, so this just gives you a random pickup. You don't get to pick. Well, that sucks. Wow, this game is really, like, taking a shit on you at, like, every corner. They offer, like, all kinds of different options and stuff like that in the game, which is kind of cool. But then they're just like, you know what, we don't put a lot of health out, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just kind of crazy. Alright, we... Shoot projectiles will... Oh, no, this is just a weapon mod. That's not even a secondary weapon. That's the other thing, too, is I feel like stuff here needs to be a little bit more called out as to, like, what it is. Okay, so that turret just hit me. Didn't know it could hit me. I thought it was friendly. But apparently friendly fire is a thing. Okay. Wow. This game just, like, wants to kill you around every turn. So if you really look at it, you know, you could see the outline of the gun with a weapon mod attached to it. And that's sort of how they're getting away with calling it a weapon mod, but... I don't know, I feel like the game needs a little bit more iconography, like put little symbols or icons on things to like spell it out for people as to like what they're touching or what they just got, you know? It would definitely help. We're definitely gonna die here for sure. Oh man, especially with one of these guys here. Ugh! This guy usually launches that. Yep. Okay, we did get some stuff. Did we get a secondary weapon? We did. Okay, got an AK. But I need health more than anything else, and... it really ain't helping here. Gain 10 gold. Whoopity. I need health more than anything. Alright, we got that guy over there. Can I actually reach him? I can't because he's guarded by a wall. So, I know that this game is procedurally generated. It's randomly generated, but look at the tiny island that guy is on that I have to fight him on. And it's also guarded by, like, a wall, which... to me just kind of sucks. It's like, dude... Like, how am I supposed to... And look at this tiny bridge they put you on, too. Like, how was I supposed to fight... Like, they put a tiny bridge right there with a rock at the point where you're shooting at the guy, or it's just like... There's, like, no good way around that. So this seems like the kind of game with a very attractive art style that needs to be tweaked a bit. But also, that is just like out to kill you. Now, like I said, guys, like I'm a little frustrated with this game, but at the same time, you got to remember, it's completely early access. All this stuff has the tendency to change. Like, there's been a lot of games that come out in early access, and the day they come out versus like a year later, it's like night and day. You know what I mean? And this might be the same for this game too. You know. I'm not sure that a lot will change about, like, the art style and that kind of thing. Ah! Oh, crapola. Come on. Shoot him. There we go. So his head falls off, turns into a spider. Okay. And you get hit super hard in this game, too. Like, I was at 32 health, and look, now I'm at 19 health. This is a second tier, or yeah, this is a secondary weapon, but look, it's cursed. Plus 30% damage if you take 30% damage yourself. Like, why would I want that? I already take enough damage as it is, because the comment I was literally just making was, you get hit so hard in this game. If you look at my health, I went from, 32 or 30, whatever I was at, to down to like 19 and got hit, I think, once, right? So... What is this? Randomized equipped weapon. Okay. Alright, so it gave me the 3-shotter there. What is this? This will give us coins, right? Oh, but only with enemies. See, right there, like, I don't even know what hit me. Like, something hit me, brought me down to 16 health. I don't even know what it was. I assume now, at this point, it was one of those spiders shooting something at me, but I didn't see it. I am gonna go back to options, gameplay. I'm gonna turn the camera shift down to, like, let's do like that, like around 46%. That way it shifts, but it's not as crazy. And I understand why there's so much stuff on the island, like stuff to hide behind, that kind of thing, but like, I also feel like for this art style and for how cramped it feels, there's just like way too much crap on the island, you know? It's too much stuff. Why can't I hit these guys? Oh, they turned into termites or something. Jeez, down to 10 health, okay. Yeah, we still have enemies to kill. How am I supposed to reach? How am I supposed to reach that health? Oh my god, why are all these jump pads here? Decide to go into an unlockable thing. Powers are still unknown. Yeah, let's eat it. Why not? I'm not doing great here anyway. Obtain the shroom. So the shroom was... No, that's just my class. So I don't know what the shroom did. And I'm about to die. As I came in here with my level 1 weapon. Yeah, with that camera shift thing too, like the screen, as you can see, is like way too jittery as well. Like that needs to be fixed, I think. I can't believe I just survived that. Oh my god, second wave? Yeah, that's what we needed. Ah! See, these guys telegraph their attacks very well. Like, there's enough room here. Like, it's very chaotic, which I think is what the game is going for, which is totally fine. But there's enough room to jump around. There's enough room to, like, point your gun and shoot and take a breath, like, while you're figuring out what to do. And some of those islands, I feel like they are so cramped and so full of, like, boxes and shit all over the place that, like, you're not... It's hard to, like, in your brain process, like, okay, there's 3 enemies here, I need to jump over here, oh crap, I jumped in the swamp hurts me, oh crap, now I'm down to, like, 15 health. There's so many things to pay attention to that, like, you almost got to give the player, like, a little bit of a mental break, you know, in the fight for them to, like, kind of focus, you know what I mean? Here, we're gonna jump right back into the fray. Oop. This music, I don't know why, but it really, I don't remember which which Friday the 13th it is. It might be Friday the 13th 3D, like the Friday the 13th 3 movie, but this theme song, come on, open up, really reminds me of the, it's either the title theme or the credit theme for that movie. That movie sticks out in my mind because I rewatch the Friday the 13th series every year, just about. Okay, the turrets are on my side? I just tried to shoot it and nothing happened. Ugh, God. So you see how quickly that thing shoots like it does? Like, it shoots so quickly and it shoots 2 shots and it's like, I just feel like I have no time to react. Man, I don't know. Pre-equipped with snails. Rotten zombie. Let's exit. Okay, so we're at rank 2, progress 5 out of 469, which is not great. So for you to unlock stuff in this game, you're going to be spending a lot of time unless you're like that much better at this game than I am, which is quite possible. But it's, you know, it's obvious that this game is going after like an Enter the Gungeon style, you know, style game, but with a more, you know, Doom-like or Demon-like approach with the art style, which is totally cool. But if I remember Enter the Gungeon gave you enough room to, like, dodge around, and figure out what you're doing. And it was challenging without being frustrating. And this game definitely has that sort of like frustrating feel to it, I'm sorry to say. Again, though, I want to keep reiterating that this is early access, guys. I feel like the game still needs a bit of work, and that's good because it's in early access, and if it needs work, then that makes sense because that's where it ought to be. If it was perfect and it came out early access, people would be like, huh, this game, you probably should have just released it, right? All right, let's go down first this time. All right, we got the merchant. We got a couple of these flying bat dungeon things here. See, I apologize because, like, I don't want this Let's Play to be completely negative or anything like that, because I think this game has a lot of potential. I think I'm more frustrated that, like, I really want this game to be awesome. And at the moment, I feel like it's just okay. I feel like right now it's very competent, and as I said, it has the potential to be something really, really cool. But as it stands right now, it really... As it stands right now, it just needs work. But it's weird because a lot of the pieces already fit in the game. Like, obviously the characters are all there, the weapons are all there, weapon mods, all the RNG stuff is all there, and it's all working behind it. You know, all these things are, you know, are good going for it, but there's just like a lot of things that need to be tweaked to make this enjoyable, I think. My dude, my services are basically free. They're less than free, less than 2. What? Are you talking to me? Well, the only one here. So you can re-roll a weapon. Okay, well that one's actually pretty cheap, but I don't have anything to re-roll at the moment. I haven't collected anything. I'll keep that in mind though. Alright, we found the exit. Hello, chosen one. Pick wisely. Blue pill, I guess? What did that give me? It said... It gave me like a biohazard sign and said max. But I don't know what that means. I don't know. Here's a guy. Hey there, here's something I found in the dumpster. I believe it may be of value for people like yourself. Small object or strange object? Let's go the heavy looking. We got reveal entire map. Sputnik. So there's the whole map. There's the boss. So the boss is this, which I already knew because you could see the flashing exit thing right there. Not a very big map, right? When switching weapon, gain rage for 2 seconds. Juggling your armaments sure is an aggravating experience. Fair enough. Touching enemies poisons them. No contact damage from enemies. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. That sounds great. Okay, we got turrets over there that just want to destroy me. So I'm going to hang back. We'll come back to the boss once we find another weapon. Oh, that's right. we're gonna teleport. Okay. Let's go this way first. Alright, so these thin bridges are what I was talking about before. Like, you need to be walking... You gotta, like, walk up to them very carefully, make sure that you are not gonna walk in the swamp. And you can't fall off of them, which is nice. I think that that is a nice, polished design decision. Because if you could fall off those, oh my god, that would probably be the most aggravating part of the game, I think. They're like, here are these super thin... Here are these super thin bridges that you could easily fall off of. It would feel like a real cheap 90s game at that point. Hey, we got the crazy shroom. Whoa! Something crazy happened. Okay, I can't tell. There we go. Okay, so we got our secondary. Grab that. Good on health for now. But yeah, they don't give you a whole lot of room to move in these. You know, like this particular situation, it's fine. Oh, and you can't walk in the swamp. I must have been just like jumping in the swamp easily. So just so you know, if you walk around here, it will not put you in the swamp. I'm so afraid because I died in the swamp so many times already. Or not died, but got damaged rather. Okay, that thing, I should have watched out for it. So it might be more that like the RNG for these levels, for the procedural, oh my god, randomly generated, I can't say it today. Procedurally generated levels just needs to be tweaked a bit. Because this big area here was perfect. Like, there's a lot of areas to like duck around to get behind some cover. There's a lot of areas to grab some health here. A lot of areas to jump to. A lot of areas, you know, like it's just not one of those like real thin, tiny little islands like we were dealing with previously that you guys saw. So like I said, when this game is working, it works great. Summon glider station. Use the flyer pass for what? What does it do? What does that do? Weapon mod. Charge power shot when shooting. All right, let's pick that up. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, so that could fly you over. So what, if you find like a secret island to fly to or something? Why would you ever use that? No idea. Really don't know. But yeah, when this game is working correctly, when it's supplying you, I guess that's the RNG though, right? It's like when the game is favoring you, I guess is the way to put it, right? When the gods look in your favor, this game is it feels good. It feels great, but a lot of times it doesn't feel so good. Oh god. All right, so we got these weird beasties. Oh god. See, like this island sucks. There's too many trees. And I can't even... I wait... I'm willing to take 10 to 15% of whatever happens as my problem. Like, oh, RC screwed that up. RC, you should have done this, should have did this. But guys, it's hard when you are faced with a tiny island full of crap, trying to get away from enemies to... my god. To react accordingly. You know what I mean? And I don't know. We're gonna do, I think, we'll do one more round here. Allows you to teleport to 2X world to fight for survival of the ancient 2X race. Okay, whatever that means. So this is the thing that I've always had with roguelikes. Before we jump into our last run here, roguelites and roguelikes, a game especially like this, the layers are thick, right? And they are many. There are a lot of layers, and they are very thick. So for you to learn what everything is in a game, you know, for another example like Binding of Isaac, right? There is a ton to learn, right? But I don't know, like when you have a game that has a ton to learn, you got to kind of give players at the very beginning, like, you got to throw them a little bit of a bone. You got to explain a little bit more what the hell is going on. So when I get items like that, it's like, oh yeah, the 2X spectral whatever thing, it does this, and the description doesn't help me understand what the hell I just unlocked. Part of me is just like, okay, like great, I guess. Like, like part of me is like, who cares? Like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what it does. I haven't gotten far enough in the game for it to matter. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what to... Don't know what to make of an unlock like that. I don't know what it means. But throw me a bone, man. I love that they put a tutorial in there. The tutorial's great and it shows you what to do and whatnot, but like, man. All right, this island looks familiar. I feel like I have been dealt this island previously. So if this... Oh, look at that, a purple box. Oh, this is going to replace a special weapon. Okay. If this game is actually dealing out specific islands randomly, then I think they need to adjust the islands that are already there, for sure. Oh, that is our special weapon that we can dash around? Oh no, it's that you can melee them. But I'm out of energy. Okay, it came back. There we go. I don't really need that right now because I have no health and no secondary weapon. And guys, quite honestly, you guys, you know, out there, most of you have seen me play games in the past. This could honestly be, who knows, maybe this game is totally fine. Maybe there's nothing wrong with it, and there's something wrong with my brain. And it's just like not working for me. Maybe that's the case. Ah, jeez. It's like a washing machine crab thing. They've been dealing me out better islands on this though, like the past 2 runs here. All right, we got a new weapon. Now you may be wondering like why I haven't been using the secondary weapon the past couple runs, and the reason is that like I feel like I need to save it for the boss. I feel like we need to save what we got to take the boss out, because I don't feel like I pick up ammo all that much. Oh! This kid throw his head at me. Yeah, speak of the devil, I just picked up ammo. Alright, well, let's switch over. There we go. It's interesting to play a game though that's isometric, where where you actually have to like kind of pick your shots, you know. There's some more ammo. Look at that. Now I'm picking up ammo normally, where I feel like previously I was not picking up any ammo. I'd be completely out of ammo with my weapon. What do we get? Weapon mod, plus 40% okay. Is the game listening to me? There's like plus 40% ammo pickups for this gun. Now that I'm complaining about the ammo pickups. Let's go this way. And then he puts a sale on ammo. The game is listening to me, I swear to God. Look at that. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What in the hell is this? No idea. Should I know what this is? It changes color. No idea. See right there, stuff happens so quick. What the hell hit me? Did the spider just bite me? Am I getting too close to the enemies? Oh, jeez, that was real close. You gotta get so close to these guys for them to pop open. And then the gun I have is also like a charge gun. So you gotta wait for... you gotta wait for your gun to charge up while you're shooting. It's a whole thing. It really is. Okay, we're hitting it. Ah! Okay, that thing's done. We still got another enemy, though. This enemy's gonna kill me, though. I got 1 health. Oh, God. Oh, I'm 1 coin away from activating it. That's lovely. What's this thing up over here? There's a stand, but nothing to do there. Alright, well, I got my wits about me here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna destroy some trees so that way we can actually get a good shot off at this guy. Okay, there we go. Ah! Okay. Oh, great, more enemies. Just what I wanted. Just what we needed. But again, at least this is a nice big island for me to, like, kind of pick and choose my battles here. What do we got there? The bone gun. I don't know. I kind of like what I'm dealing with here. I don't know. What is this like? Yeah, one mod installed. So the mods don't carry over to other guns. So if you really want to, let's see. Oh, wow. This shoots out crazy bones. Let's stick with what we got here. We've been doing pretty okay with this here. I can't believe I'm one coin away from being healed. What is this? Oh my god. Generate 1 gold when you take damage. So stupid. Yeah, if I take damage, I die, but I also gonna generate some gold. What is this thing? It just sits here. You can't interact with it, but you also can't shoot it. No idea. How are we looking at the map? Alright, well, I don't know what to do here, guys. I've got no health. I've got no abilities to heal myself. I've got no coins. Alright, maybe we could do this. Let's pick this up. Hopefully that gun will stay there. If it disappears, like, when I come back, I'm done. I'm done. Alright, where was the salesman? Is it this guy? Alright. So if I talk to him... I feel like you need even 5 to grab that, too. I wanted to see if I could dismantle or sell this gun to get money to heal myself. That's where we're at right now, by the way. Just trying to heal. Oh god, I know I'm gonna botch this up. Ugh. Yeah, that needs 5 as well. I see no way to get another. No way to get another gold piece unless this thing will break. It did, but there's no gold. Chairs? Yeah. Come on. Chair not even gonna throw me out like a pity piece of gold here. Come on. Something. Tree? Oh, the cars explode. Did not realize that. That will too. You'd think one of these has got to have some kind of gold piece in it, right? Will the trees never have gold in them? Is that what I'm learning here? Sorry guys, if this is boring. I just want like the best fight I can have against the boss here. See if I can actually make it to level 2. I just need 1 coin. What if that thing explodes? Anything? Nope. So what you guys are listening to during this playthrough, this Let's Play here, just my frustrations with the game, you know, while I'm playing it. And it's always tough because you may put an hour or two more into a game, and then it kind of clicks with you and it makes sense after that. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have had that experience playing a game where like you play the first half hour of it, but at that time you're just like, oh my god, this game sucks, and you come back to it and it turns out that like, oh, for whatever reason it was not clicking with me, or I was not enjoying it. And that's always what happens when I'm playing a game for a quick save review. You know, I'm always, you know, trying to figure out whether it's like me or the game or whatever. A lot of times I'll throw out, you know, certain qualifications, of course, for a game. Not qualifications, what's the word? You know, where basically you are saying like, hey, it may not be the game, it may just be me. Take it with a grain of salt. You know, it might even be like, oh, you know, I don't even really care for this genre as much or whatever. So these are the things you think about when you're reviewing a game and playing it for the first hour or two. First impressions are everything. You know, if people have told you that about jobs and everything like that, it's very true about games too. Let's see. I'm just destroying everything to see if we can get at least one coin. Alright, well I guess we're going to this boss battle with one. What a waste of time. Okay, let's see. But, you know, I'll give you my initial impressions of this game after we're done here with this run. Necronomizard. That's a new one. Bookworm person in a way. Okay. I'm glad that those pillars are right in the way where I want to shoot. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Did it heal me before we started? I did not notice that previously, if that's what it did. Oh, you could take out the pillar. Okay, we took out a pillar. That's going to be pretty helpful, I think. Ah, you... Trying to focus these shots. This stupid little book thing comes at me. Oh, no, 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 no. Get away from me. Get the fuck away from me. No! I'm like almost dead, dude. Oh my god. Finally got a boss in. Okay. I was gonna be very upset with myself if we finish this without killing a boss. Ancient coin, press use to collect and store for later use. Fire rate goes up. And this, so, you know, I'm kind of rambling about, like, you know, what I was saying about, like, reviewing a game and playing it and everything like that. And, you know, early access games are the toughest games to really review and give an opinion on because it's not in its finished state. You know, sometimes you get an early access game that feels like it's finished but still has a long way to go. This game actually does feel pretty good for what it is, but you can tell it has a bit more needs a bit more time in the oven to completely finish. So my guy is currently at level 1. So is there like a level up thing that I gotta do? I got the boss key. I can't believe out of all the time I've spent with this too, the UI, I did not notice that with the secondary weapon selected I get 28 health and with the primary I get 32. Okay. And we did not find the boss key area yet, which must be, yep, there it is. So something healed me when I started the... Does it automatically heal you when you start a boss fight? That was not something that I knew. I don't remember the game telling me that, but if that is the case... Got blood, I could extract it remotely, you won't feel a thing. Okay, so he takes your blood to give you more of the... we're good. We at least made it to level 2, which is... was really my goal here today, was to at least, like, make it to another level. Request pickup activation with the boss key. Look at that. Love the art style for this, if I hadn't mentioned it already. Absolutely love it. I think it's super cool. Best shop on this planet is one button away from you. Just slide in a few coins and presto. Visit intern shop. We only got 4 coins. We can't do anything with that. How about this person? Full mana. Obtain mana flask. Don't need any of that either. Get perk. Oh, we can pick a perk. Nice. So jump cooldown, minus 30%. You deal 100% damage to enemies below 20% health, or 25% health, or plus 10 to max HP. We're going with the HP here. And I'm assuming we sit in the chair to move along. Or no, you jump in there. I thought you get to sit in your chair. You can't though. That's sad. Alright. Jump to the next level. Boom. So yeah, while I start the second level here though, the things I can talk about, there's that 1 coin I need right there. Now we're at 5 coins. The RNG for this needs to be tweaked a bit. I think that the islands all need to be of a relatively good fighting size for the player. Those are my takeaways for sure. I was definitely getting frustrated with the game when we first started. I went into it pretty cold, hadn't played it for a couple days, which I said I'm willing to take some of the blame on my playing and everything. But also, like, I mean, just the way the game was throwing the enemies and the islands at me, I felt like was just like really unfair. And sometimes that's just how roguelites are. You know, roguelikes, they are going to put you in that situation on purpose because it's random. You know, game don't care. Oh my god, this thing needs to get the hell away from me. Why can't I kill it? Good lord. There's like some kind of minefield there or something. Alright, we destroyed that. We get another dungeon. This thing's been unlocked. What is this guy? So you're saying there's no chance, huh? Well, I can call a ship for you, but man, Karma is a witch. Call ship. Call mom. What? What would calling a ship do? Would that send me to the next level or something? Let's see what happens. I'm kind of curious. Luck decreased. Oh wow, yeah, it's like a warp to the next level. Interesting. Okay, so he says you got a lot further than I thought you would. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get this far either. Definitely not. We gotta leave. Alright. No perk points for doing that. Okay, let's move on then. We're gonna get our asses handed to us here though, because we're on level 3 and things are not gonna go well. But overall though, like, I think this is a cool game. I like the way it's set up and everything. I do wish I had more, I could see more of the actual landscape of the level. I think they need to zoom out just a little bit with the camera. What do we got here? Oh, we got no gold. We can't buy any of this stuff. But I feel like that's all pretty normal stuff for roguelikes, you know what I mean? Especially in early access. I mean, that's stuff that's going to be tweaked forever while this game is in early access. Ah! Whoa. Who's spitting out the weird alien guys? So you see, if you compare where I was earlier in the video to where I am now, just look at the size of the place I have to jump around and actually fight on. It makes a huge difference. No pun intended. It really does make a huge difference. Like, look at all this stuff. Like, even if they had like a couple crates here and there, like or trees or something blocking my shots and stuff like that, it would be fair compared to what I was dealing with earlier in the game, I felt like. Oh crap. Oh, whoa, that hurt pretty bad. Oh, jeez. Shoot that. Make sure that's available when we need it. Alright, we gotta really take this guy out. Moves around too... Whoa. Moves around way too quick. You know what's actually helping me here, and why I'm doing better? Is because I got that perk where enemies can't hurt me, right? Like, they can't melee me, is that what it was? Or was that just the weapon mod? It was something like that. But either way, like, that is what's keeping me alive, because if you saw earlier, those little yellow bugs on the second level, they were right up in my grill. So the only reason I'm having a good run here is because of luck. That's all it is. And that, you know, that is a roguelike in a nutshell, right? It's luck. I like the variety of enemies they have in this game, too. It is real hard to telegraph their attacks with this game, though. Oh, and I walked right into... No. Oh, well. We ranked up pretty good. We got a red brain zombie. He wants nutrition. And we're going to exit here. Back to here. Okay, so we hit rank 3, progress 7 out of 469. So there's a lot of game here if this is a game you're really going to enjoy. I'm going to kind of keep tabs on this game as it goes through early access and gets updates and stuff like that. Despite how negative I may have sounded during the video, basically my point was, guys, I just wanted to explain that, like, when you're playing a game, obviously, when you're not doing well, you're going to shout things out like, oh my god, this game, you know. And I think this game is like a kind of a 50-50 at this moment. Really enjoy the art style. When everything comes together, you can have a lot of fun with it. But when you're getting a string, like I had a bunch of bad games in a row, as you saw. But part of that was because I wasn't playing well, and the other part was, you know, it was doling out like really crappy circumstances for me. Thin islands, bad RNG, that kind of thing. I feel like these roguelikes really need to make it so that, like, you know, I don't know if you guys have played it, but Dead Cells does a really good job with it, where the first level is basically an easy tutorial level. Like, it's a real quick, like, okay, we're getting you acclimated to the game. And this game has a tutorial to do that for you, but I feel like their first level should dole out like a set of easy bosses to pick from, so that way you play through that first level, you get geared up a little bit, you feel like you have sort of a chance in the fight. But that first level, like, it immediately throws you to the dogs. It's kind of like, here, you may or may not get a secondary weapon, you may or may not get good weapon mods, you may or may not be able to heal, as it happened there. And I have so far, like, I've reached the boss, or I've fought against the boss 3 times now, once in my own time and twice during this video. And during all those times, there were 3 different bosses, which is great. I love that there's, like, completely different bosses throughout the game. But at the same time, like, I feel like it should be, from, like I said, from a crop of easy to kill bosses. That one I just killed right there on that first level was super easy. That's a great boss to start out with. The boss that I played with the bubbles and everything, and it had the ramps in the middle and stuff like that, I was doing terrible on that one. But again, could have been me. I don't know, guys. Take from this what you will. I think it's a cool roguelike that just has a little bit of a long road to take here to get to the finish line, I think. And I don't mean that like the art style I really, really like. The, you know, and like I said, when it's working, I really, really like it. But there's just some things in it that need to be adjusted. And I think that's fair to say because it's an early access game. But guys, thanks for watching. I know this ended up turning into a much longer Let's Play video than I actually thought it would. But again, thanks for watching, and hopefully this, you know, Let's Play helped you make a decision whether this is a game for you or not. But guys, I will see you all next time.